Welcome to pure damage over time build for Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. All the footage has been recorded on veteran difficulty. For last 3 builds that I did on the channel, I've put OP in the title, because they truly are OP builds. They make the game too easy, which is the definition of an OP. This one does it as well, but I can't put OP in the title because it's the simple reason of damage over time needing a little bit of time to take effect. There's far more effective builds out there that can just destroy everything in one shot, which I would consider far more OP than this, even though this is really bloody good. In this video I'm using setup for the mid game, but this can be also played in the early game. You just gotta pick up 2 crucial wands and after that the build is ready. At the end of the video there's going to be a video section explaining where to get all of these items. Main weapon combination are 2 wands, Wands of Lingering Ash and Wand of Festering Rot. By having both of these wands equipped, with a simple hit of one of these wands we are going to apply poison and burn. For the mid game I went with Flame Gorged Maw set that can be found in Dalriata village in Horns of the South. Talk to the blacksmith there and he's going to sell you the recipe. Most important part of the Flame Gorged set are the gloves. Gloves give you the buff that increased damage by 33% on burning enemies. Rest 2 armor slots I went with Dual Knight Greaves and Dual Knight Boots. They work perfectly for this type of a build, so I went with that setup. I've also used the Dual Knight Cape. As for the jewelry, the only thing that is required here is the Blood Ring. Blood Ring applies bleed upon hitting the enemy, so we have burn, poison and bleed. Attributes that you see on the screen are for the mid game and for Flame Gorged plus Dual Knight sets. The only thing that is actually necessary here is 8 points in spirituality, because that gives an option to wield those 2 wands. Other than that, it depends on the gear that you have. I would definitely go for lots of points into endurance, because it gives us more health and stamina regeneration. To recap, only points here that you see that are needed are the 8 points in spirituality. If you want to use the same setup for mid game that I'm using here, meaning with Flame Gorged Maw and Duelist Knight set pieces, then we need this exact setup: 6 strength, 8 endurance, 8 spirituality and 8 practicality. First skill tree that we need is the health one. Upgrades that we want here are Unstoppable Rage and Furious Assault. I've also went with Carnage and Cruelty, but I don't know if that works with this build, because we do have a little bit of lifesteal and I don't know if lifesteal counts as healing that resets the counter. If it does, then these 2 upgrades are useless. If it doesn't, then it's really good to have them. Parry tree is optional, but I really like it because it gives us lifesteal after the parry, and after the parry we also get increased critical hit chance by 20% due to Deadly Riposte upgrade. Lifesteal does work with the damage over time, so we will heal slowly due to the lifesteal of damage over time, but it's not that great. More importantly, we get more health back when hitting the enemy with the wand. Next upgrade is from the wand section. I went with Caster's Focus to increase survivability due to the mana shield. In critical hit tree everything is fantastic except the one that gives us bleed upon critical hits. It's really not necessary because we already have that with the Blood Ring. Most important skill tree is the statuses. Get everything here. Basically it increases damage that enemies receive that are under the effect of a debuff, then it increases damage over time done. It also increases damage done to enemies that have 2 or more active debuffs on them. We put even more on them. So this upgrade is perfect. And also enemies that already have negative statuses on them get new negative status build-ups faster. Last skill tree that I would add, maybe even the second most important after the statuses that I didn't get here, is the armor skill tree and specifically the best offense upgrade. When it comes to gameplay, it's really easy, just smack them around with the goddamn wand, that's it. If you find enemies very resistant to a couple of the debuffs that we are putting on them, then equip specifically for those fights something else. Anyway, that's all, thanks for watching, enjoy the build, there's Patreon, subscribes, our merch links in the description. Equipment location section is coming, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more stuff.